No rush hours, no board meetings. Just me, a mug of black coffee, and the soft hum of solar panels warming to the morning sun. I wasn't born a mountain man. For 10 years, I lived in a cubicle, corporate software consulting, 12-hour days, glowing screens, synthetic light, and the quiet rot of burnout. When my parents died in a car accident, I inherited everything they'd kept tucked away in a dusty safety deposit box, a brittle map, an old key, and a handwritten letter from my grandfather. It led me here to 2,400 acres of wild Montana forest my grandfather bought in 1963 for $800 and a handshake. He wasn't rich, just stubborn, with a carpenter's hands and a miner's eye for value. Back then, he said, land isn't money, it's memory you can walk on. He'd carved this place from nothing, built trails, dug a well, raised a cabin from trees he felled himself. Every nail he hammered carried a promise that the family would never sell. When I first hiked in, the valley felt alive. A sea of pine and aspen stretched between two mountain ridges, a creek glittered through the middle like silver thread, and the air smelled so clean it hurt. I rebuilt the old cabin by hand, 2,200 square feet of quiet rebellion against everything fake and crowded in the world below. Off-grid, solar-powered, self-sufficient. No traffic. No neighbors, at least not until the Californians came. At first, it was just whispers of new money. Drones buzzing overhead. Survey flags nailed into trees that had stood longer than I'd been alive. Then came the signs. Future site of Clearwater Estates. Linda Whitmore's project. Luxury homes, glass walls, infinity pools, and private access to pristine Montana wilderness. I was the wilderness, apparently. She built 32 houses before the valley started fighting back. Hawks stopped nesting near the construction site. The creek ran cloudy with runoff, and suddenly, the woman who sold paradise started looking at my cabin like it was a blemish on her perfect brochure. Still, I kept to myself. Paid my taxes, minded my business, fixed my own roof when the snow came heavy. I wasn't hurting anyone, but peace has a way of drawing envy. Because in a world where people buy influence with money, Linda couldn't stand the idea that someone like me, scruffy, independent, unbothered, owned something she couldn't control. The day she called the cops wasn't about a cabin. It was about power. She thought I was just another hermit with a wood stove and a mortgage.